A lot of bees over here in the area here. This is the corner of the box where they came from. We've now taken the bees, the platform, and dumped it in here, if you're able to see with the light on. Now down in there is most of the bees. You can see the honeycomb.
This is the corner of the box where they came from.
In this area here, that's all the honeycomb.
The platform and dumped it in here,
the honey on,
of course, the light on.
A lot of bees.
Down in there is most of the bees. We can see the honeycomb up in this area here. That's all the honeycomb with the honey on it, of course. A lot of bees.
A lot of bees over here in the area here. This is the corner of the box where they came from. We've now taken the bees, the platform, and dumped it in here, if you're able to see with the light on. Now down in there is most of the bees. We can see the honeycomb up in this area here. That's all the honeycomb. A lot of bees over here in the area here. This is the corner of the box where they came from. A lot of bees. We've now taken the bees, the platform, and dumped it in here. I'm going to offer you another look at some of the honeycomb here, if you can. You see that's honey. See with the light on. Now down in there is most of the bees. We can see the honeycomb up in this area here. That's all the honeycomb with the honey on it, of course. A lot of bees in this area. A lot of bees. The cat can see the bees here. Boy, she sure can't see all the bees over here. We've got a lot of the bees in the trash can already, and that's our goal, is to be able to get the bees in the trash can. Come over here, and we've distributed the bees. We've got some bees over here. We're going to harvest. We're going to try doing some harvesting now, folks. We're going to call this harvesting. We're going to first whack some of the bees off of the honeycomb, and then we begin to harvest. Harvest the honey. A lot of real nice honey on the honeycomb that we can see there. A lot of bees. That brings us to our next challenge. We're going to continue to get the, I say flies, but these are bees off the honeycomb. We're starting a collection over here to be able to fill up the Sue Bee honey container. They say bees can be quite territorial. We're going to go ahead and take the honeycomb here out of the cage, and that's not so easy. Let's try it again. I'm going to go inside. There's the what we say in the video industry, that's take 3. Try it again. Slow the swarm, nice controlled. Grab the side that doesn't have any of the bees on it. Slowly remove it from the barrel. A lot of bees. And set it on top of the plate. Harvesting honey. With the honey on it, of course. Okay, now this one here, well, it goes with a lot of risk, but it has a lot of meat on it. The meat is the honey we're looking at. We're going to come around the other side. A lot of bees. Just move the barrel. Just try to move the barrel. Whole lot of activity here on the east side of the barrel. A lot of activity here in the barrel. You see a lot of the bees. A lot of activity. We're looking at the east side of the barrel. The adjacent side with stakes here, and do it again a second time. So we come inside the barrel. Inside the barrel. We're going to gently is key, lift the bees. Gently, and bring them over to the plate, gently. Okay? It's the swelling that's kind of masked by the honey. It is sweet, but it does have a distinctive smell to it. Seal the lid probably with some duct tape. It's quite large enough for a bee to come out, I think. A lot of bees over here in the area here. This is the corner of the box where they came from. We've now taken the bees, the platform, and dumped it in here, if you're able to see with the light on. Now down in there is most of the bees. You can see the honeycomb.
This is the corner of the box where they came from.
In this area here, that's all the honeycomb.
The platform and dumped it in here, of course, the light on.
A lot of bees.
Down in there is most of the bees. You can see the honeycomb up in this area here. That's all the honeycomb with the honey on it, of course. A lot of bees. A lot of bees over here in the area here. This is the corner of the box where they came from. We've now taken the bees, the platform, and dumped it in here, if you're able to see with the light on. Now down in there is most of the bees. We can see the honeycomb. It is a battle.
I mean, they're moving and spreading. This is where we just moved the mat. They sense whatever the smell they're putting off here. Got them here. We've got them dead over here, so they're not getting in the house. Just over here again behind us. There's still a little bit of the honeycomb left on here, and that's what's attracting. That's what's attracting the varmints. It's good. Scarcely worth it though.
A lot of bees over here in the area here. This is the corner of the box where they came from. We've now taken the bees, the platform, and dumped it in here, if you're able to see with the light on. Now down in there is most of the bees. We can see the honeycomb.
We're over here at Mom and Dad's house. Dad had the hip replacement surgery, excuse me. And he's pulling through fine. He had the staples. I want to keep saying stitches, but these were staples pulled out here. That was only about a half an hour ago. About 17 or 18 stings ago. Take you around to the side of the house. Forgive the shakiness. We have the camera kind of uncomfortably set because there's a lot of bees on the camera. But we're noticing here the bees have been mainly removed from the structure. And we have out here Captain Cat keeping guard. But all in all, I'm going to say success. A lot of angry bees, but ultimately we go home happy. This is Dan signing off, ESP.
With his friends. I would take them now before you get into trouble. Well, get some. I read that.
As you get
secrecy in the administration. I was wondering how you responded to that. You know, I'm very sensitive to such.
better closer up look of some of the honey here. We can maybe break off one of these things here. Look at that, huh? Sweet honey. I don't know if you got that. That's nectar of the god. You want to try a little? That's good.
What? That's honey?
Yeah, it's all, and I've got about 5 of those. Isn't that something?
I'll be darned. That is good. Look at the size of that 5. I saw 2. Well, she's going to drop right in my lap.
People started flying small planes over.
Wrong margarita.
It's pretty good there.
You see who's first at the table here, Jill? Who's the first one sitting?
That's right. Nice job with the beans here.
They're a great pride of-